Welcome back to the show's Insider. In this gripping August 2025 update, the story dives even deeper into the shadows. From haunting revelations and mysterious possessions to broken marriages and rising powers, Vahan and Gori's world takes a dark and thrilling turn. Let's walk you through each dramatic twist of this unforgettable month. Friday, August 1st, 2025. Gori surprises everyone by openly discussing Vahan's outdated views on women's empowerment with her students. This public embarrassment bruises Vahan's ego deeply. Back at home, the situation turns tragic when Pushpa's lifeless body is suddenly discovered, sending shockwaves through the entire family and pushing tensions to the edge. Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. Vahan's frustration with Gori boils over when she challenges him to a parking competition to prove her driving skills. Her taunts only deepen his wounded pride. The challenge escalates beyond a simple contest, sparking a clash of ideologies between them and heightening the already brewing conflict in the household. Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. A proposal arrives for Sandhya, but Vihaan ruins the moment by arrogantly implying the groom's family is lucky to get her. This leaves Sandhya humiliated. Meanwhile, Gauri disguises herself as a dancer and performs boldly, stunning Vahan's family with her confidence and pushing boundaries in unexpected ways. Monday, August 4th, 2025. Vahan begins tailing a woman he suspects to be Dayan after he sees a body resembling Pushpa. This eerie encounter shakes him to the core. Later, Gori confronts Vahan about his erratic behavior, but is left terrified when she witnesses a strange supernatural force taking control of him. Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. Vahan experiences a rare moment of calm when Gauri's touch unexpectedly soothes his rage and instability. This confuses him deeply. Later, Gauri stumbles upon her car in a mangled state, leaving her rattled and questioning who or what might be targeting her. Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. Vahan grows suspicious about the origin of his powers and questions Veena, hoping for answers. But she evades the truth and hides critical details. Veena silently battles her fears, terrified that the disturbing similarities between Vahan and the Dayan are no coincidence and might be rooted in his bloodline. Thursday, August 7th, 2025. Veena becomes increasingly convinced that Kamini, the Dayan, has returned. Desperate to protect her son, she finally reveals a shocking truth. She tells Vahan that his biological mother was a Dayan, leaving him stunned and spiraling with confusion about his true identity. Friday, August 8th, 2025. The revelation about his real mother being a Dayan leaves Vihaan deeply disturbed. He struggles to process the truth and grieve the loss he never understood. To distract himself, he comforts Charu after she receives disappointing news about her admission, trying to find solace in being there for someone else. Saturday, August 9th, 2025. Vahan lashes out at Gauri, blaming her for Charu's admission being canceled. His emotions spiral as he clings to whatever logic he can find. While going through an ancient manuscript, he's shocked to learn he was born under a rare star alignment, one believed to amplify dark powers. Sunday, August 10th, 2025. Another death rocks the town, and Harsh confirms the involvement of the Dayan. Vahan is left speechless when the Dayan bows before him. She calls him Davansh, confirming his worst fears, that he is not just connected to darkness, but born from it. Monday, August 11th, 2025. Vahan loses control and accidentally harms Gauri during a violent outburst. Overwhelmed with guilt, he proposes to her in a vulnerable moment. However, in a shocking twist, Gauri stabs him, only to later reveal it was just a haunting dream, not reality, leaving him shaken. Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Gauri apologizes for her disturbing dream, but its symbolism lingers with Vihaan. Meanwhile, Pratham Vanshi warns him that he's nearing full transformation. The fear of becoming a Dayan grips Vahan, pushing him to desperately search for ways to suppress his emerging powers. Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. In a desperate attempt to restrain himself, Vahan locks his body with heavy chains. But the danger only grows more imminent. At the same time, the Dayan shape shifts into Vahan's form and lures Veena outside, tricking her into a deadly trap. Thursday, August 14th, 2025. To keep Veena safe from future attacks, Vahan reluctantly agrees to get married. His decision shocks the household. Things spiral further when Rekha accuses Vahan of taking advantage of Gauri, causing him to erupt in anger. Friday, August 15th, 2025. In a desperate move, Vahan smears sindoor on Gauri's forehead, which miraculously revives Veena from her unconscious state. However, his joy turns cold as he later disowns the marriage, leaving Gauri heartbroken and humiliated. 2025. Vahan tries to assure Veena that Gauri will eventually accept the marriage. To make that happen, he offers Gauri a huge sum of money. The proposal shocks Gauri, who is torn between fury and disbelief that Vahan would try to buy her consent with wealth. Sunday, August 17th, 2025. Gauri agrees to the marriage, but demands 40 lakhs. When Vahan's family arrives at the venue she chose, they're stunned to see her performing as a dancer. Her bold move leaves everyone speechless and sets the stage for even greater rebellion in the days to come. Monday, August 18th, 2025. Gauri returns the money and makes it clear she values her freedom more than any deal. Her stance shocks Vahan and his family. Later, she introduces Sia to Charu and gives her a protective locket, hinting at dark forces still looming around them. Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. Vahan uses his powers to intimidate Gauri into compliance, pushing her to the edge. Harsh steps in to stop him from crossing a dangerous line. Vahan breaks down, revealing his intentions weren't evil. He was only trying to protect Veena from supernatural threats. Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. Charu shows Gauri her strange drawings, which seem to be cryptic warnings. Gauri starts to piece together the larger puzzle. Just as their wedding approaches, police barge in and arrest Vahan on charges of stealing documents from Gauri's house. Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Vahan is taken away in handcuffs while Gauri demands her house papers back. The arrest creates chaos in the family. Vahan, however, reassures Veena he will go through with the marriage, believing that only Gauri can protect them all. Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Arjun and Harsh try their best to win Gauri's heart over for Vahan's sake. They anxiously wait for her to arrive at the Mehendi ceremony. Meanwhile, Vahan threatens Rekha to ensure Gauri's attendance, revealing the lengths he'll go to for the wedding to happen. Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. Gauri shows up for the Mehendi and later asks Rekha to dance with her, making a bold statement in front of the family. She declares that from now on, they will dance with dignity, not shame, showing her refusal to be treated as an outsider. Sunday, August 24th, 2025. During a family dance competition, Gauri and Vahan perform together, but Veena refuses to accept her as her daughter-in-law. Chaos erupts when a Dayan abducts Charu, and Arjun and Harsh turn on Vahan, blaming him for attracting dark forces. Monday, August 25th, 2025. Gauri opens up to Vahan about how deeply Veena's rejection hurt her. She questions whether their marriage has any real meaning. As they talk, Veena suddenly becomes possessed by the Dayan and violently attacks Gauri, shocking everyone present. Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. Vahan rushes to save Gauri from Veena's attack. Once calm returns, Gauri confronts Vahan about his secrets. Their argument turns intense, and in a moment of rage, Gauri raises her hand at him, leaving both emotionally wounded. Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Gauri attends Holi at Vahan's house, determined to understand why they're so adamant on marrying her. Surprisingly, Veena blesses her as their daughter-in-law, but Vihaan coldly warns Gauri to behave, hinting that all is not well. Thursday, August 28th, 2025. At Holi, Gauri presses Vahan for the truth about the forced marriage, but he refuses to explain. Meanwhile, Saheli becomes possessed and blurts out that Vahan isn't human, risking everything with her revelation. Friday, August 29th, 2025. Gauri tries to tell Charu the truth about Vahan's powers, but Harsh stops her. Later, a furious Vahan throws her out. Calling off the wedding, he severs all ties, leaving Gauri standing alone in the middle of the shattered celebration. Saturday, August 30th, 2025. Veena's health worsens, prompting Vahan to vow he'll protect her at any cost. The family lights the sacred flames for protection, but Gauri puts them out in a fit of anger, leading to Arjun becoming possessed and collapsing in front of everyone. Sunday, August 31st, 2025, Arjun's collapse devastates the family, who blame Vahan for canceling the wedding and bringing doom. Though Vahan later rescues Gauri from goons, she turns her back on him yet again, choosing independence over danger. As August ends, Gauri and Vahan stand farther apart than ever, with danger closing in from all sides. With the Dayan's grip tightening and secrets tearing the family apart, will September bring healing or destruction? Don't miss the next explosive chapter, only here on the show's Insider.